love and respect you've showed my son, excuse me, just outstanding. We're proud of Nolan. To watch him grow and to be the man he is today. It's been a privilege and a joy for us. We used to joke we'd finally find out he was dating somebody when we got an invite to his actual wedding. He never shared. If he messes this up, I just don't know what we're going to do with them.
For as long as I've known Jess, my greatest wish for her has been that someday she would find someone that helped her to see everything in herself that I so admire. Today, we all got to watch Jess marry her best friend. And today, my greatest wish for her came true. With every interaction between them, I watch as Nolan validates her feelings, makes her laugh, and reinforces just how incredible she is.
Well, friends and family, we know that Jess and Nolan are here to get married and that they are just perfect for each other. So, how did we end up here today? How did these two wonderful people somehow not only end up meeting, but also falling in love and choosing to spend the rest of their lives together? After what feels like an eternity, Nolan gets down on one knee and presents the ring that they'd picked out together a few months before. Jess can hardly believe it. The moment has finally come. You know, it's because of moments in this story and many others. When I asked Nolan to say about what he loved about Jess, he told me there were too many to count. I love her kindness, her empathy, the way she lights up a room with her bubbly personality. She has the best smile and the prettiest eyes. I love that she challenges herself and makes herself better every day in everything that she does. And when I asked Jess what she loved about Nolan, I love how considerate and kind Nolan is. He's witty, unlike anyone I've ever met, and it always pops up at the most unexpected times.
Jess, we've finally made it to the big day. Nearly 4 years to the date, the courtship is over, and I can now call you my wife. Our story is uniquely our own, one of a kind. We met in 2020 in the midst of a crazy world. I've always felt that we were able to get along so well because we're able to share our goals, hopes, and dreams, our life's ambitions, and we're also to find out that we're both giant Harry Potter fans and loved all things sports, especially Hawkeyes. The next 4 years have been nothing short of amazing. We have experienced highs and lows, but there is no one else I'd rather want to spend it with than you.
I vow to stand by you in grief, heartache, and any challenges life may throw at us. I promise to listen with grace and hug with passion. I vow to raise our children to know God and show them what a loving and healthy marriage looks like. I vow to be adventurous and goofy, even as we shift into different seasons of life. I never want to stop creating little inside jokes and giggling just before we fall asleep about the intricacies of our day. I never want to stop laughing with you. I vow to be your wife now and always. I love you.
Nolan, you take Jess to be your wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish until your dying day?
I do.
And Jess, do you take Nolan to be your husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish until your dying day?
I do.
Nolan, you may kiss the bride.
Noise, make some noise for Mr. and Mrs. Montague!
I declare bankruptcy!
I want to start by thanking everybody here for sharing in Jesse and Nolan's special day. I never thought there was anyone that could ever be good enough for my little girl. Well, you proved me wrong, and I couldn't be happier. From the first time we met, you carried yourself with a quiet confidence. You laughed at my jokes. And you always seemed so comfortable talking to me, except for that one time. The time you decided to ask for permission to marry my little girl. I truly believe you still have no idea what you said that day. But I heard you and took to heart what you said. I knew then how much you truly loved my little girl and wanted to spend the rest of your days with her. Nolan, I'm proud to call you my son-in-law.